Hey guys, welcome back to Knight's Code AI. Today we're going to look at GitHub Spec Kit Analyze. In a previous video, we went through the earlier steps of GitHub Spec Kit. We got to this point where we ran the analysis report and it brought back some concerns, ambiguities, inconsistencies, coverage gaps, etc. And it's saying that it's not a high risk, no critical issues. 3 high severity issues should be addressed before Spec Kit implement. So we're going to try to address as many of these as we can. So I just said let's address all the issues defined by analyze, fix as many of them as you can, but basically keep me in the loop if there's any ambiguities, further ambiguities or issues. Okay, so it went ahead and did a first pass on fixing issues. All issues have been addressed. Okay. Added in as optional, defaults to 1. Perfect. Specified 1D100 role in FR010. I'm fine with that. We might change this to just a 1D20 at some point, but 1D100 would give us a good variety. And then some other things that it fixed. So let's see, remaining issue requiring input. Leave him option is chosen by players at least 10% of the time. This requires analytics to measure. Well, that's an acceptance criteria. Let's just remove it. Let's go with 3. I think I do want there to be a reason that you would choose leave it and not take either the good or the bad path. But I'm not sure what that is. If there is no reason that somebody would ever click it, then we need to replace it with something else. So let's go with 3. Let's just double check this. It says we're all done, no more ambiguities. But I feel like there was a lot more than this before, so let's run the analyze again. So just a real quick tip here, if you always want certain scripts to run without having to allow them, you can enable auto approve. And then anytime it's checking prerequisites, it's going to automatically do that. You don't have to tell it. You don't have to allow it. There was one edge case that didn't have any tasks, so that's really what I want to check here. Okay. I really did fix them all. So that was actually kind of easy. I thought I was gonna have to go through and do some manual edits, or maybe go, issue by issue and fix some of these manually, or maybe not even manually, but at least having to go back and forth with Copilot and talk about how to fix some things. But it actually went through and fixed everything in a way that I found acceptable. So there you go. That is GitHub Spec Kit Analyze. Next, we're gonna do the implementation with Spec Kit Implement. That's gonna be very exciting. We're actually gonna, build the feature, and we're gonna probably see a lot of interesting things that pop up, and things we might have to change in the plan. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be super easy, super slick. So stay tuned, and that's coming up next.